Hello everybody, I'm here. Hi. I've just unboxed, I've unwrapped, I don't know, it came in a package. I opened the package, it was addressed to me, so this is my shirt now. I got this shirt, it's the Crow Club shirt that I've been waiting for since the con, because they were sold out at the con itself. I'm kind of cold. I might get up and get myself a sweater. They were sold out at the con, so I ordered it, and they have apparently not been really like home, the manufacturers. So it's just been a while. But I'm very happy that it's here now. I thought I'd have to wait like months, but here it is. Maybe I'm just too used to very short delivery times. But they did say it was about 3 to 5 business days, and it's been 14? It's been more than 14 actually, because it's been like a week. No wait, yeah, it's been like 15 days. But business days, so I'm guessing more like 12 business days. That's still a lot of business days though. It's more than double. I'm gonna go get that sweater. I'm kind of cold. 1 second, I'll be right back with you. Stumbles into frame. Hello there. Yay. Sweater. Cold. It's the weather, but it's nice. Anyways, so today also marks the day where where my mangas arrived. And I think I've told you what kind of mangas they are, because they're like the only mangas I might ever read in my entire life. Because it's the only anime I've connected with, and that's Boku no Hero Academia, or My Hero Academia as it's known in the English circles. So, I was feeling the con blues and the my friends are not here blues, and I bought myself the first, 20 volumes of the manga, and they're right here. I've already crossed out, I have scissors. I also already crossed out my lovely address. This is like 4 kilograms. My lovely address, so I can't be doxxed ever. And I thought, you know, I've been like really excited, and I'm just like, I've been waiting because I was like, you know what? I'll just open it on stream. Yeah, careful, not the aux cable. Because I think it'd be fun, because this is like a box set of 20 volumes. So there's, I think, an additional, like, little volume and like an extra thing, and also a poster, and I have no idea what each of them are because the only picture that was available on the website where I bought it from, you know, a renowned variable, like it's a trusted site, like a big bookstore here. The only picture that was there was just a picture of the book set, so I have no idea what I'm getting, which is really fun. How are you? I'm doing great. Hello, gamer. Hi. I'm opening up the mangas. Well, the box where they're in. I haven't touched it and just crossed out everything so I can't track it. I'm very excited. So I do have like we can like listen to the background, I think, because you know I have Honkai open, but you know we've got time. Well, we don't have time actually because I have work really early tomorrow, but. Have I ever been responsible? No, that's right. So, why don't I open this one? Stupid. Just the entire table wiggles. The shirt looks so nice here. It does. It's really comfy. It's really nice. Unboxing time. We'll make food soon. That's the plan. Hell yeah. That's a good plan. I didn't make food, but I have, stuff. I have some stuff that I packed up from Guac. Okay. Wait, should I angle it downwards a little bit so you can see more? Hello. I hope they don't, okay, I'm gonna open it in my direction first just to see if they have, like, an invoice on top of it that's like my dead name and in full bold letters. But look at that! There he is. And there he is. And there she is. And there she is. And Todoroki. And Ida. Oh, all of them are here. How lovely. That's a wonderful box design also. I thought it was gonna be longer actually, but here we are. What do you mean 20? There's 20 volumes in this? That's crazy. I thought it was gonna be bigger. It can't be the first 20 chapters, because that would be like one manga, right? I thought it was gonna... That's what she said. Fucking... I thought it was gonna be longer. Jeez. Okay. Now, with the moving around, it's actually getting warmer, and so I'm reconsidering the sweater. It's a time, but yeah, we've got some. It's got a handle. That's cute. It's got a handle. God, stop it! Eh. Okay. Get yeeted. There it is. Well, okay, now it looks a little bit like it could fit. Just in there, it looked a little bit small. It's like, does it actually fit 20 volumes? I think it does. I just don't know how they're arranged. God, okay. I'll not eat the manga. Wait. Okay, so what have we got? Art. We have All Might, of course. We have the Deku Squad and Bakugo. That's cute. Well, I mean, he's supposed to be there. Why is your mask half off? What's happening there? Okay. Well, I mean, they're clearly mid-fight because also his sleeves are busted. We also have Midoriya himself. That's a really cool shot as well. Shot as if it was photographed. It's a really good angle. And then we have the League of Villains versus Class 1A. That's also cute, with the big in the middle of like, the first 20 volumes. Me when Juno refuses to eat the manga. So sad. Okay, how do I open? How do you open? Oh my god, it has Velcro. That's hilarious. It's got Velcro, as if I'm gonna use this as like a traveling suitcase. There they are! Oh, that's so cute. I could literally just put it in my shelf like this. That's really cute. Okay. I'm just looking down at the little faces. They're all so cute! Alright. Let me look at you. 20. Ah, there it is. It's like, where's the little one? There's an illustration booklet. Yes, I was like, is it the right way around? It is. In the way that it's read from right to left and not from left to right. Ah, that's fun. Okay, what's in there? Wait, let me just put this to the side. Velcro your self shut. Shush. Wrong way around. Sorry. I'm gonna have to get used to reading from right to left really quickly, because I'm, you know. Oh my god, there's the beta designs in there! Oh, that's so cool! Look at that! We've got, you know, pre-release, beta Deku, beta Bakugo, beta All Might, beta Uraraka? Oh my god. I also love that it's just superhero. Early designs. All Might is... Wow, yeah. Katsuki never really changed. Those relative heights are all over the place. Katsuki never changed. I'd beg to differ. I don't think Katsuki would ever wear a cardigan in high school, but okay. That's cute. In the next book, one thing leads to another and Midoriya gets carried away. Literally. Enjoy! It's a cute little sketch there. That's really cute. Ooh, okay. So these are like plus ultra. That's the same sketch, by the way. I think these are like stuff for like the next book, as far as I can understand it, because they keep talking about the next edition. In the next book, I fly over Kacchan's head with a boom. Enjoy. And the previous All Might sketch also said something about the next book, so I'm like, is this like the end card? I'm new to manga, as you can tell. I don't think I've ever read one that is my own. No, I've never. So, if I get anything wrong and if I don't know anything, be nice. Thank you. Oh, I see. I don't know. I'm speculating. Maybe some Katsuki? Some beta designs, I think, as well. Maybe. Yeah, he's got some... Okay, that's interesting. It's a costume that popped into my head when I first created Katsuki, the first draft. Anyway, it's a boring costume with 0 memorable features. It took a good 3 or 4 revisions to get his current costume. Gotta stand out in the crowd. I think it's plenty original, but okay. Whatever you say, buddy. I mean, a lot of the elements stayed the same. You look like a Tumblr teenage heartthrob. Thank you. I feel like one. It's really nice. I keep looking over there and they're like, oh. Hello, Helen. Yeah, we're, this is the little booklet that came with my box set. And it's full of beta designs. Wait, we've got the chart that's the first page, and then we have some illustrations. It's not very long, so I'm just going through it, because I'm the streamer and I get to make decisions. Oh my god, yeah, I forgot. This is the Ida design. That is crazy. He looks like a jackal. And that's 2. Hello. An early draft of 2. She looked a little bit more human back then. She was a much gloomier character at first. I mean, look at her. But wound up changing ultimately. Aww. An early draft of Ida. This is from before the whole school setting was even established. That makes sense. So he was a different character entirely. That said, I do really like the helmet design. That's fair. In the next book, Ida's on the phone with Uraraka. Ah, cute. Early versions of Yarozo and Ashido. Those horns would have gotten annoying to draw. Fair. Yarozo's... Still can't say that name right. Ponytail has still since calmed down a bit. They're so cute. I always loved the beta designs. Early Deku was a little emo, truly. And the next book, Todoroki, has many lines of dialogue consisting of nothing but ellipses. Enjoy! Thanks, Ida. Oh, volume 5 back cover. Okay, that makes sense. So this type of thing. It's the back cover. So if I look at these, volume 5? Yeah, because it's also got Ida on it. No. Yes? Maybe. No. No. It's not the back cover. What do you mean? It's not the back cover. Since when? That's not the back cover! You're lying to me! Or is it like a different version? I don't know. Beep boop. Okay. Let me just look back in here. Da da da. No, Todoroki. Oh, cutie. Okay, we've got some more Deku. I don't think I'm gonna read all this. But there's a little, you know, there's some sketches of him in his early phase. That's so cute. Next book, a small creature squirms up from Aizawa Sensei's back. Enjoy. Thanks. Volume 6. Alright. Ooh. My Midnight's concept art. I originally wanted to make her the homeroom teacher, but that design on the right, for instance, really pushes the envelope. Not sure what the hell I was thinking back then. She as the homeroom teacher? That would have been an interesting, you know, decision. In the next book, Yaoyorozu goes pop, 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 pop. Enjoy. That's a lot of pop. I hope she doesn't go poof, though. Deku's costume. This first design was too villainy. I was groping around in the dark with a lot of this stuff at the time. Lost my way for a while. He looks like a bird of prey. The next book, Asui remains calm and composed. Cute. Volume 8? Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. Kaminari? I thought that was fucking Professor Microphone. President Mike? I forget his name, that's embarrassing. An early version of Kaminari, or to be less precise, a character with an electricity-based quirk. He looked too much like a villain. Aww. Well, Ayama really shines. Aww. There he shines. And also twice. His whole face was a little too busy. Yeah, that's a lot of eyes that he's got going on. That's cute. Oh, so this is like a little art book for the first 20 volumes. That makes sense. Oh, but look. All Might's mentor. Also Kaminari. Fucking Kirishima. Other K-boy. Oh yay. Todoroki. Todoroki's early costume. The version looked cooler, right? I like the idea of having costumes evolve over time, not just Todoroki's. That's fair. Also Kaminari this time. Aww. That's the hero license exam people. Well, I mean, they are. We know these two. But that's the earthquake guy, that's the hair guy, and that is obviously Toga, who is, you know, also there but in disguise. I mean, spoiler. Oh, Mirio, there he is. Hi, dude. And Ashido. Hi. Some others. Her legs are a mess. His legs are awesome. Hiroshima didn't end up changing much. That's cute. Look at them. Look at them. So cute. And the trash boy. I don't know how to feel about that. So I'm just gonna skip that. Other way around. Oh, fucking overhaul. Look at that. That's so sick. That's so sick. That's so sick. Okay. early concept art of Kirishima. Look at him. He's so emo. Well, he's a little bit more spiky. He's got a weird mohawk going on. That's cute. And some toga. Aww. Quirk linked to character development. Personality and quirk are both driven by her deviancy, warped symbol of the dark side of superpowered society, liberation. Okay. Ooh. Her hair is supposed to resemble a spider lily. That's cute. That's a detail I never noticed. Oh, and we have the slave thingies. The hero course, the support course, the general studies and business course. They all have different, like, thingies. Oh, that's really fun. Oh, that's really cool. I like that kind of character, like the design. And that's it. Yeah, no more. I kinda... Didn't you also say that there's like a fucking poster in there or something? I want to take all of this out. I just want to know if it's in there. Otherwise, I'll just leave it alone. Is it? Maybe there isn't. That'd be okay. But that's cool, having all of the beta character art in there. Ha! Found it. It's just squished in between there. Ah! No, there's... Oh, there's more. Oh, there's more. I thought it was it already. I think... Yeah, no, I think... No, wait, is it? This might... Oh, yeah, no, fair. That is... There's a whole spread of them. That is... Yeah, no, it's... I thought maybe it was from, like, Island, but I think that's, just generally. Because it's not the same suit that Deku wears. Yeah, no, that's a whole different suit. Oh! Oh, that's fun. That's a fun one for the, sports festival. Fun! I'm gonna put this together. I think it doesn't make sense to put you in there, so I'm just gonna stick you all the way over here. Whoop, nope, don't break, please. There you go. In you go. Oh. I like that the first volume, like the first 3 volumes are Izuku, All Might, and Bakugo. And then Arakaida and stuff and things. That's really fun. Ooh, okay, so that's really fun. Fucking a fake ad by Mount Lady. Oh, they all have that. They all have fake ads by the pro heroes. That is hilarious. That is so fun. They have, like, fake ads on the back. It's a really small poster, but I mean, it is there. I'm not mad about it. I just wanted the mangas. I'm okay with the fact that there's, you know... Put in there. I also cleared out most of my shelves over there and also some up here. So I can put them in there, but I'm gonna put the mangas all the way over there. I already have, wait. I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna put them over there and I'm gonna bring others here. One sec. Oh, wee! Cheer. Move. I also bought, because I'm sane, the little light novels of the in-between times. So it's not illustrated. There's some illustrations in there somewhere, but it's mostly just written. Right? Yeah, find one just on a whim. Yeah, so there's some pages in there. Like I think like in between chapters. So they have some illustrated parts, but mainly it's just written. They're called the school briefs, and a lot of them are illustrating like, this one is, what are you? Which one are you? Number 3. That's great. Can you tell me your fucking title? They also have little posters in the front. Dorm Days. That's Dorm Days. This one is Training Camp. And Parents' Day. So a lot of the things that you wouldn't necessarily get from the main manga, or I think even from the main series, but I like the in-between parts. I like the parts that are just not very well shown, I guess. I like the slice of life things, so these are also kind of fun. So I'm just gonna be at some point reading them. Currently I have abandoned the current book I was rereading because at this point I have so many things on my to-do list that I'm just like, you know what, I can pause the reread for another day because I've already gotten all of the information I wanted, which is per se to just go into the audiobook and get the lines that I wanted for a stupid little edit that I haven't even finished yet, of my little drug addict trash piece of shit that I love so much as a very hateable character. So I'm putting that aside. I'm reading a donghua that my friend recommended me the danmei of. There's so many words that I don't really understand of the, well, ignorant as shit because I don't know a lot. Just so you know, I'm trying my best. The Chinese light novel of the Chinese animation of Heaven Official's Blessing. So I'm reading the first part, or at least I'm trying to, because, you know, work's kicking my butt. I'm trying and reading that, and if I want to get through with that, I might buy the others. I still only have the first one. But if I'm like, no, this isn't really my thing, which might happen, I'll put that aside, have the first one, which is arguably one of the prettiest covers, and just start reading the Boku no Hero Academia mangas, and get through all of these. I don't even know, wait, I mean, my bag is right there. I'm just gonna get it. Bag! There it is. Of both the book that I'm trying to read and my little notebook in which I have, one second, we're getting there, the entire order of all of the Boku no Hero Academia mangas. So we have, you know, All Might Rising, the little novella that was released on alongside Two Heroes, which at this point I'm reconsidering even buying, like, because they're mainly like there's screenshots of the movie in manga format, so like I can just watch the movie again. It's fine. It's not like there's any background info of it, because like I've watched the movies. It's fine. I can just watch the movies again. So we have like Two Heroes, we have which volumes to read, to stop after which chapter to read the school briefs, then you know, Two Heroes, the book, school briefs, Vigilantes, which I'm probably gonna read digitally because I don't have a huge connection to that spin-off specifically, so I think I'm just gonna read it digitally and not have it in physical form because fucking books are expensive, okay? But the school briefs I'm gonna try and get like secondhand, like all of the spin-offs I'm trying to get secondhand, but so far the books obviously that I bought over there, like all of the mangas of the official volumes, I've bought in that box set because they're kind of easier to get as a box set in a position of getting them all, you know, in singles, because that's really, you know, expensive. But yeah, team up missions I will probably also get secondhand because we have a lot of secondhand opportunities out in the world. So, I mean, why am I even bringing this to work? This will never work out. But I'm gonna put these back on the shelf. I'll be right back, I swear. Okay, you go here. There. Close the door. Put this. You can see that. You Right there. Nope, you can't see that. Well, I tried. Hi. I'm gonna go prep for my stream, but now have fun. Love you. Was glad to have you here for the unboxing of the mangas. Though, have fun. I'll send the guys over after I'm done because I can't stream for long because I've got the early shift on the market tomorrow. It's not that early, but it's early enough. I'm gonna stitch it. When do I want to wake up? 5 should be okay. 5:30. No, well, 5, 6. Actually, yeah, 5 should be okay. 5 should work, so I can read like one fan fiction before I go. So right now I've got 8 hours and half an hour, so we're just gonna go for like maybe 2 hours, maybe one chapter of the thing, and then we'll see where the wind takes us. Not long, but at least something. I forgot that I have work fairly early tomorrow because I only wrote down my things yesterday, so but yeah, okay, let's get over here. Yeah, let me just quickly this one, okay, not the one I was looking for. Okay. Okay. Right, yeah. List. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Okay, we've got that. You guys just want to know when, where, what, where, how I'm gonna be able to stop, I guess. So I have that open just in case as like a resource. Anyways, okay. There it is. Me being able to read. Okay, so me, definitely Robin, is going around giving gifts to people. Lovely. Okay. Ooh, yay. Lag. Come on. Hello. Hi.
The family promised they would protect the guests within the dreamscape, but I witnessed a group of organic life forms making their way to the theme park. And soon after, a rip tore through the sky, and black rain started leaking out of the void. The family needs to provide a reasonable explanation, or I'll take my loved ones and return to reality. I thought the dreamscape was supposed to be a paradise. If it's not, then there's no point staying here.
Fair point.
It appears the good sir has seen many great events. And it's true that an uninvited guest has unexpectedly entered the dreamscape. However, their target is not the ordinary guests, but the ambassadors of the IPC. The family will certainly ensure that the safety of the guests is of the highest importance.
Okay.
Miss Robin, I know the Bloodhound family has already sealed off the theme park and has control over the situation, but it won't resolve the problem. The family can try their best to protect their reputation, but as a guest, I don't wish to gamble with my life.
I know someone who would. I miss him.
But as you can see, sir, no innocent bystanders were affected in this incident. Perhaps the dreamscape is not as perfect as promised, but there's no place safer than dreams under the family's rule. I believe you know this better than I do. If this incident happened in real life, how many people would be able to walk away from it?
Fair point.
I could stay here, but keep in mind, guests come to Penacony to enjoy the dreamscapes. They do not wish to be entangled in a conflict between the family and the IPC, so let's not have any more unnecessary incidents.
Aye, sir.
Of course. With the Charmony Festival about to commence, we will spare no effort in our preparations. Rest assured. To express our apologies, the family has arranged this gift for the guests. Thank you for understanding.
I have a feeling that it's gonna be a bloodfest. Well, okay. I'm so sorry, I'm hungry. It's gonna be very dialogue heavy, so I'm not gonna have ability to talk much.
Quite a bit to drink.
Hello. May I ask what happened here?
Great question.
Nothing to be worried about. There's been a small rehearsal mishap at Clock Studios theme park. Please stay calm.
No.
Hey, are you a fool? You don't even recognize Miss Robin? Who do you think you're talking to?
Your mom.
Huh? I'm sorry. I've just been transferred to the Bloodhound family, and I'm still not too used to working on the streets. I didn't realize it was you. I'm so sorry.
Oh.
Hey, don't sweat it. You guys have a tough job. I know how it is. How's the situation looking?
It's a great question.
Oh, we've sealed off the theme park. Most guests are used to bizarre phenomena in the dreamscape, and so far, no threats have been detected. We can expect order to be restored soon.
Rest assured, Miss Robin will intensify our patrols to ensure that no incidents occur.
I trust you guys. But regarding what happened in the theme park, what do you hounds think about it? It's okay. Feel free to speak your mind.
Well...
Actually, I was there shortly after it happened. Is it true that the IPC's ambassadors came with ill intent? And that Galaxy Ranger who easily cut through the sky?
Miss Robin, tell you the truth, everyone's been talking about it. The myriad factions on Penacony have already been causing unease for everyone.
Thank you all for your loyalty towards the family. The planet of festivities has indeed run into some trouble. The representative from the IPC, he's trying to regain ownership of Penacony and is prepared for a hostile takeover. Of course, the family did not agree. The result of the failed negotiations is as you see it now.
No wonder. So this is the main reason why the IPC staff are banned from entering the dreamscape. Did they apprehend the troublemaker in the end?
Maybe.
Don't worry. Mr. Sunday is currently tracking his whereabouts, and I'll have something to show for it soon. However, given the situation, the IPC surely won't let this go easily. Therefore, we are relying on you hounds to maintain the order and stability of the dreamscape.
Please be assured, Miss Robin, we take our orders seriously. We won't let those IPC cronies get away with this.
Thank you for your hard work. If there are any other members who still feel uneasy, please tell them on my behalf that protecting the dreamscape requires everyone's help. This is a small gift prepared by the Iris family for the guests. There's one for you too. Please, open it at the Charmony Festival for an unexpected surprise.
I can't believe I received a gift from Miss Robin. It feels like I'm dreaming. Wait, I am in a dream.
You're doing great,
If trouble
sweetie.
comes knocking on our door, we're not afraid to go to war. Rest assured, the dreamscape's peace will be protected by the Bloodhound family.
Aye, Captain. Woof woof. Alright. Are you okay? Why are we dropping like 60 million frames? What's up? It's cute. Do we have like... What? How? Huh? Ah. I was gonna say, how did I get fucking healed from all the way over there? But okay. Haha.
Let the show begin.
That's cute. I wonder, what
Let
are
the show
you?
begin.
No.
Let the show begin. Let the show begin.
I just want to know what the fuck that is. I guess I can't. Guess I can't look. Okay, whatever. Hello. I'm attacking you.
Miss Robin? That's the renowned cosmic superstar, Miss Robin!
Hi, Chook. So that's what Robin sounds like, right? It's my kind of FPS job there. It's Pentacoding FPS job there. It's horrendous. Yeah, it kind of is, but you know, it's fine. As long as, you know, bigger scenes have the same amount of frames as usual. It's okay.
I didn't expect to meet a fan here. I'm honored. Welcome to Penacony, a world filled with wonderful dreams.
Uh-huh.
I can't believe I'm actually meeting the real Robin! Shouldn't you be preparing for the Charmony Festival?
Oh, she's doing enough. It's okay.
Preparation is important, but the ceremony is fundamentally about sharing the Great One's harmony with everyone. If there's a chance to sing with everyone, I will not refuse.
Oh.
Regarding the recent mishap, I understand it negatively impacted some of our guests. As a member of the family, it's only right for me to come forward and offer my apologies to everyone.
But, are you sure it was actually a mishap? Everyone saw those chips descending like rain and the red light tearing through the sky. Claiming it was merely special effects seems a bit far-fetched.
Whatever you say,
Plus,
bud.
I met that generous gentleman. He looked really out of it and kept talking to himself. Is this also part of the performance?
Oh.
Everyone, please do not panic. I believe that the family will give everyone a satisfactory answer in due time.
Even
I'm
if you
sure.
say so, Miss Robin. It's hard to believe.
Some people just never listen, do they? It's never ending. It just goes on and on. I'm getting really tired of this.
Heh.
Miss Robin?
Still, I suppose I should keep on helping everyone. I am the epitome of joy, kindness, and goodness, after all.
Are you okay?
Huh?
Miss Robin?
What was I just doing? And, who might you be, miss?
Here, take this, little guest. This gift has been specially prepared for you by the family. Make sure to take good care of it until the opening of the Charmony Festival. Then, when the show reaches its climax, press the button together with the others around you. You never know. Something very exciting might happen.
Like death. Haha. Are we now just running around as sparkles? Okay. In the meantime, yeah.
We're back to where it all began.
Yeah, that was a
You
whole
entered
thing.
the golden hour from this place. And it is also from here where you will enter the true Penacony.
The land of the exiles.
It is
okay.
a pleasure to journey alongside you once more.
Yay.
But it's time I laid bare the entire truth before you.
Uh-huh. I'm listening.
As you might have heard, I also go by another name. Stellaron Hunter Sam.
Hi, Sam. You lied to me! Are you alright?
I'm fine. Sorry, I hope I haven't scared you.
It's a bit all over the story
I know
wise.
you have many questions.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we encountered death in that strange dreamscape? when I was caught by that meme. In that instant before it killed me, I saw the reflection of another dreamscape in its ghastly pupils. So, following the clues in the script, I came up with some theories about the meme. That's why I instructed Silverwolf to issue invitations, drawing everyone to the Dreams Hotel. I intended to call upon death before you arrived, to solve the riddle using more direct means, and then invite you to join. However, contrary to my wishes, I couldn't defy the script. And I didn't get a chance to explain it to you.
Sad.
It is how you see now. I was impaled by the bladed wings of death. The heavy pressure of concentrated memoria, miasma, exploded in my mind as if it was actually reality. But after the momentary numbness subsided, I found that my body was absolutely unscathed.
How?
I was still alive. And it was just as I thought. I had arrived at a place starkly different from this beautiful dream. Beneath the dreamscape of Penacony lies another, more chaotic, more primal memory zone. Its name? Land of the Exiles. And so, then I returned to the hotel in the dreamscape, hoping to tell you of its existence. Yet I could not reveal my own identity. So, I could only divert your party's attention and lure you away from the battlefield. And after, all my attempts proved futile. It wasn't until not long ago when a crimson blade of light shattered the high wall of the dream, causing you all to fall far into the abyssal depths of the dreamscape, that I was able to awaken you and your companions one by one.
Damn. You pulling for Rappa or waiting on Fuku Aventurine? I have Aventurine. I don't need him. I'm waiting on Blade, because that's the guy I want. I have everybody else that I want, essentially. The only two that I'm still looking for are Blade, technically Kafka. But I'm using my buddy's accounts, Kafka, for the important battles, that's fine. So Blade and Jing Yuan, because I like them as characters. I'm not looking for intense meta stuff, so I'm okay with that. I've got Akron, I've got Black Swan, I've got Yautja, I've got Aventurine, that's a solid team right there. I have a solid break team for Boot Hill, I'm good. I don't need Rappa, and I didn't need Fundu, or whoever that is. Oh my god, hi Azzy! You missed the manga unboxing. I now am the proud owner of the first 20 volumes of the Boku no Hero Academia manga. They're on the shelf, you can't see them. I think there's like the corner right there. Yeah, it's up there. There's the corner of the Boku no Hero Academia box. But you missed it. How'd you sleep? Unwell, I hope. I slept very well. Slept all the way through, actually. So. Hope you slept unwell. Well.
And that's it. That is all that's happened so far.
That is truly all that happened so far. I just have to be careful because I need to go to sleep at some point very soon because I've got work tomorrow. So I'm gonna... I don't know when I'm gonna be able to get out of this. Or if it's also gonna be very lore and dialogue heavy. Because I'm not gonna shoot for this to be a 6-hour long stream. I'm not crazy. So I gotta... I'm completely confused. I completely understand. Cute answers. So I gotta figure that one out. Because, like, sure, I could only sleep for 4 hours. That's fine. But I would like to sleep. I like sleep. Sleep is good, actually. Damn, you have a pretty solid lineup. Fugu is the reborn teen. Oh yeah, right. Fuck. Yeah, my buddy's been talking all about her. I think she's like break oriented. So I don't know. Maybe she's good for Boot Hill, but like I've got like Boot Hill. I've got Ice Lady, fucking the scientist who roofied us. I have her right here. I have her in my little notebook. Rome, I've got the imaginary main character, Trailblazer, and I've got Gallagher for my Boot Hill team. I'm working on them and leveling them and everything. Currently I'm leveling all of them, then they get their leveling up, so it's like one after another, to have one solid team, to then help the other team get more solid. So I've got 2 teams, I'm okay. So I've got one for bosses, and I've got one for just generally, defeating large bouts of enemies. So, working on that. And for Akron, I've got Black Swan, I've got Yacha, I've got Aventurine. And they're looking pretty solid. They're not perfect, they're not like top 20 material, like top 20%, not 20, you know, the top 20 people. No, 20%, like, it's not like the top 28%, not even the top 30. It's just good enough. Because I'm not about to go out of my way to make them really good. Because, you know, I've got hobbies and I've got a life and a full-time job. So I can't really be playing Honkai Star Rail 24/7. So I'm just doing my best over here. So, yeah. The worst part of H is always getting 2 teams up. Yeah, I'm going one by one. It's okay. Like, it's okay. I'm alright with that. First getting my Annihility team up and then getting my Break team up. That's good. It's okay. So far I'm doing good. I can defeat most. I am okay with World 9, Stage 4. Like, that's okay. Not, like, some of them I can't do, sure, but most of them I'm okay with the boss fights. So I can, in the, sure, like, Pure Fiction is hard for me, because getting, like, all of those points up, I'm not really good at that just yet, so we're getting there with, like, attack percentage and crit rate and whatever, so, like, we're getting there. It's a slow process, but we're getting there. But I want to level my teams up first. So, like, a lot of the, like, oh, finish stage 2 of this, and finish stage 2 of that, or get any amount of stars at all. So you get this character, like, those are still up. Like, I'm still waiting for that to happen. And, you know, the, which one was it? I don't even know. I don't even remember. The new fighting thing. The endgame combat situation thing. I haven't even unlocked that yet, so. We're getting there, it's fine. That's alright. I completely understand.
You know, it's tough to believe all this without reservations. I just want to say, you are very close to the final answer. Just one more thing needs to be done.
Hmm.
And then I can prove it to you.
Sure.
Now, let's leave this place.
Yeah, that one.
Please close your eyes.
I'll fall asleep if I do.
Take a deep breath and visualize the dreamscape's outline in your heart. And remember, you must not open your eyes at all times.
I was legitimately
3,
gonna fall asleep.
2, 1. Don't be afraid. The one who has come to greet us has arrived.
Hello, Joestar! After piercing screech, a thick and ferocious surge of memoria crashes into your chest, churning and ravaging. Your consciousness becomes like scraps of paper caught in a whirlpool, breaking apart, dissolving, and dispersing without the turbulent, muddy current. Blah, 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 blah. Why are you giving me a lot of time to read that? Nice. Innumerable voices resonate through the symphony of Memoria like roaring thunder, and among them one echo stands out with exceptional clarity. You know it comes from the girl beside you. Your heart's beating to the same rhythm and silence, and then more silence. More silence? More silence. So much silence. Until memories stir up ripples in that quiet darkness. Burp, burp, burp.
I never knew you could do this.
Drive a car? There he is! Look at him! Ellipses. Didn't... Yeah.
Do you have a driver's license?
I do.
That's cute. He's got a driver's license. So do I! Twinsies!
That is... surprising.
Well,
Why? Because this is Japella, the city of sins.
No, it's nothing. I'm just thinking that you haven't slept in 20 system hours. Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine. I'll survive. Same goes for you.
I'm not so sure about that. Slow down a bit.
no.
Infiltration is over. Feel free to activate Sam anytime you like.
There's still some time before the next part of the script unfolds.
No.
Let me stay a little longer in this body.
Cute. A long silence ensued. Neither of them brought up any topic, seemingly accustomed to this silence. That's cute. It's like siblings. It wasn't until much later that a soft sigh once again broke through the quiet air in the car.
Such a long tunnel. Didn't feel this long when I set off.
In half a system hour, it will lead us to Kafka. And then comes the downfall of the Japella Brotherhood.
Is that also part of the script?
It's in your script too.
Script.
Sorry. I didn't notice.
Their destiny won't change just because of your selective ignorance.
Hey, don't make me.
I told you before. It's a bad habit.
What about you then? Is this the moment you finally find the death you've been looking for?
I take back sibling core. I bring you father-daughter bonding because I'm just realizing that me and my dad also sit in the car a lot, just quiet, because we're both very much like in our heads. So we think a lot, but we don't speak a lot. So we will be talking animately for like fucking 20 minutes, and then there's just silence for another 20 minutes, and then we will start talking again, and then there's silence again. So we are very comfortable in silence, so this is reminding me a lot of that. So it is actually father-daughter core, I've decided. Anyways.
As always, it's a blank slate. It's not on this planet. Why the sudden inquiry?
Because I'm currently in a car with a sleep-deprived driver.
Well,
I just want to get there in one piece.
well. Don't you trust
This
me?
car has full self-driving capabilities. I'll just put my hand on the steering wheel. Will that do?
Hey, don't take everything so seriously. Elio would always say there's only one type of destiny. The inescapable type. He can see the future, and we, likewise, are aware of our predetermined end. But before that moment arrives, we can still choose what we do. We all have this right, don't we?
Well,
After today, Japella's name will disappear from cosmic history, and the Everflame Mansion will take its place. In the not-too-distant future,
you'll receive an invitation. That's your next stop.
Land of the Dreams. Penacony.
I hope you find whatever you seek there. Be it answers or salvation.
Cute. Well, that's something. Just realizing how tired I am. It's crazy.
Glad to see you're safe and sound.
Well, hi, Dad number 2. So this voice just now. Oh my God, it was Blade.
Close your eyes. This is the answer. Isn't it incredible? The monster that we have always known as Death is actually the guardian of the land of the exiles. It abides by a certain rule, abducting people from their dreams and bringing them here.
The
So
question
what's here?
that has been perplexing us,
That's
does death really exist in the dreamscape, appears to be a cognitive trap. It was laid by those orchestrating events from the shadows to cover up the truth behind the disappearances and the existence of this fortress known as Dreamflux Reef.
Okay.
Every emergence of that meme is related to the Watchmaker. Since Dreamflux Reef is where it brings its captives, it's likely that many of our long-standing questions will be answered in this place.
Okay.
The atmosphere here is starkly different from the beautiful dream. There are no regulators here like the family. And they all look like they're mildly dazed.
Just mildly?
But from the whispers of the residents, I've heard a familiar name.
Gallagher!
Gallagher.
Yay!
It's that man again. Always in the right place at the right time. Though that does save us the trouble of looking for him. Himiko and March have already made a move. Get ready. We're about to set off.
Yay! Lovely that you can make plans without me.
The real dreamscape. The land of the exiles. Before we go, should we speak to everyone first?
Maybe. Dog. Hi there. Why did you find me? Well, this trash bag is actually mine, yeah. Bye, stranger. Can you go in there? Let me go in. World behind the door. The slight crack in the door has been intentionally left open. The red light that spills forth must be an invitation from some evil entity. You must control your curiosity for the sake of your soul. Damn, man, they know me too well. X marks the spot, but I can't get it. Hello, muddled vagrant. Some interesting wine. Tip of the water drop. I love that I'm looking at stuff instead of talking to people. This is very much me. Others will be born in this small and moist patch of land will also see life bloom, life that only belongs to this place. When the scientists of the small puddle come to trace their history and look up to the heavens, would they be moved by the miracle that originated from a single broken water pipe? When the time comes, the water in this pipe is sure to be hydrated as a divine object, not hydrated, and become almost impossible to obtain. If that's the case, why not take a drop for yourself now? In a few Emma eras, it could make you a millionaire. Solid water. Yay! Okay.
Keep going straight down this alley and it'll lead to an elevator. It'll take us to the center of the land of the exiles.
Whatever you say, bud. I'll get there. Oh, the vagrants. You're doing great, sweetie. Alright. Okay. If I could Quit drinking. Will she come back? You are a child. What are you talking about? But yeah, just quit your drinking.
What a huge clock key. Looks like the watchmaker also left his mark on Dreamflux Reef.
Its eyes are moving. I don't like that. Hey. Beep. Hello. There's something on that screen, but it's in the language of this place that I don't speak. In we go. Oh well, there was a thing I could look at, but I guess not. Hello. I kinda wanna go back down. Can I go back down? I'll be right back. I want to know what it says. Also want to kind of take a screenshot of it. Sorry. Very boring, I know. It's repeating the same thing, but I want to know what it could be saying. Hello. Let's look at this. Prime's fucking thumbnail potential. It is a common plot in a lot of movies and video games that a statue like this will rise up and face you in a glorious battle. Well, that is true. The essence of Dre. The essence of Dre. Alright. Let's go Acheron. Now I'll just let it go. The curl pattern makes this look like a way shorter fringe than it actually is. Cute.
Unbelievable. To think there's a settlement of this size within the dreamscape. And all beyond the family's reach.
Mm-hmm. Well?
The atmosphere in this fortress is pretty different from that in the beautiful dream.
Mm-hmm. That may be true.
When I first saw it, I was in awe too. The sky here, it's like a reflection of the 12 dreamscapes. What's even more bizarre is that this place is also separated into trade and residential areas. The layout may be simple, but the facilities are very comprehensive. It seems that there are quite a number of people living here.
Though both dreamscapes have distinct styles, the architectural designs are quite similar. Works of the same hand, perhaps. Hard not to speculate on the connection.
Fair.
But there's no point in overthinking things. Let's meet up with Himiko and the others first.
Take a right turn at the end of this road and you'll reach the trade district. There are more people there. And perhaps someone knows where she is.
Not coming with us?
The Astral Express likely needs room for some internal deliberation. In the meantime, I'll try and locate Gallagher.
Sure. Let's reconnect later. Letting her go was the right decision. Further observations are needed before we decide whether to trust her. But first, there's someone I need to talk to.
Kiddo!
Let's go. I'm sure you've already noticed him.
Yes, I have. I see him. So I'm right away.
He's right over there.
Yeah.
the Reverie Hotel's bellboy. How did he end up here? And right after Miss Acheron severed the beautiful dream.
Baby boy.
We'd better check, just to be sure.
Yeah, check on the boy.
Perfect for me, and perfectly legal for me to stay in.
Fair point. I think I'm gonna finish Small Town Grotesque, and as soon as it goes over to Public Enemy, I'm gonna... That's a black hole. Lovely. I'm gonna stop. Cause I gotta go to bed. We'll see. Maybe I'll finish Public Enemy as well. It is so EP. I didn't realize how EP I was.
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
No. Hello!
Huh? You're the guest from before. We meet again! And a new friend. Forgot to introduce myself. I'm the hotel's bellboy, Misha.
Hi.
Hello, Misha. I'm Welt. We met in a dream. And who might this be?
Tick-tock! Old friend and new friend! Let's high-five!
Well... Oh, Mr. Yang, you're still young at heart.
Your, memory zone meme?
Something like that.
Nope. Clocky is a good friend of mine. We all live here. How did you two get here? This dreamscape isn't supposed to be open to the public. I wonder if it has something to do with Sleepy.
So, this is your home?
Yep. After my work in the beautiful dream ends, I'll go back home. Commuting used to be more convenient, but ever since travel became cumbersome, Sleepy started ferrying people back and forth between the two dreamscapes.
This Sleepy. Can you describe what it looks like?
Sleepy is a memory zone meme. Looks fierce and has many eyes. But it's actually really well behaved. Gallagher's been taking care of it.
Sleepy, huh? This description, could it be?
Based on the description, that meme is indisputably death.
Uh-huh.
A nightmare for the family, but for the people who live here, well, that couldn't be further from the truth.
Apparently.
Death? Not in a dream, surely. Sleepy's just a little aggressive, and sometimes messes up by fetching the wrong guess. But it would never hurt anyone.
Interesting.
I see. Has it brought back any guests recently? Say, in the last day or two? We're currently investigating a missing person case that occurred within the beautiful dream.
I see. Then you'll have to speak with Gallagher. But he's currently busy hosting a visitor from the Oak family and specifically asked not to be disturbed. Mr. Yang, the person you're looking for, is it Miss Robin?
Just as I thought. Considering what happened with Miss Firefly, this doesn't come as a surprise.
If you're looking for Miss Robin, I can lead the way. She told me that she'd be willing to meet with outside guests.
If it's not too much trouble. Also, we're looking for our missing companions. A woman with red hair accompanied by a girl with pink hair. Have you seen them?
Oh, I haven't. But please, rest assured. Dreamflux Reef is a small place, and it's not as bustling as the beautiful dream. But its safety is unmatched. How about this? Since it's your first time here in Dreamflux Reef, I'll be your guide and help you find your companions. And then we can all go visit Miss Robin together.
Sure.
She's gone to Mrs. Grace's to visit the children. She won't be leaving anytime soon. So there should be enough time.
Yay.
All right then. We'll follow your plan.
Let's go.
Well, we now know the answer to both murder cases that have caused such commotion in Penacony. As for the intentions of the mastermind behind it all, We're still none the wiser.
That's a big Elgar who's behind it all. That visitor from the Oak family is worth learning more about.
Yes, that's my thinking as well. I'm not entirely certain, but we still have to find him one way or another. Say, you mentioned before that you saw Clocky that only you could see, right?
That's the one. He's right there.
I can't shake off this strange feeling. Am I really still so young at heart?
Potentially. So young and innocent.
Forget it. It's not important. We'd better just follow Misha.
Let's. Where are you going? How have you traveled so far already? Come back.
Everyone, look! From here, you can see the most spectacular view of Dreamflux Reef.
Uh-huh.
A black hole? No. An accretion disk formed from consolidated memoria? Was Dreamflux Reef built on such unstable memoria?
It could be.
Oh, so Mr. Yang is also versed in memoria dynamics. I was just trying to figure out how to explain this huge hole to everyone. I bet you guys have a lot in common with Miss Kami.
Who dat? Hi, Woppin. Kami?
Look, there she is.
Hello, Kami.
My calculations are finally done. In another 10 system hours, the above dream will swallow the dream below. My hypothesis was correct. This place will cease to exist as the dream devours everything.
Yeah.
Who are you all, and why haven't you left yet? This place is about to disappear.
Then why aren't you leaving?
I'm Kami, a dreamscape surveyor specializing in memoria dynamics, and this is my life's work that I'm researching. See that huge gaping hole? It was just a narrow rift many years ago, but now it's grown into a giant hole. The surrounding memoria has been flowing towards the other end of the hole at a constant velocity, slowly but surely.
Okay.
But the scary part is, according to my calculations, the flow rate of memoria has recently changed, and it's faster than ever before. It's almost as if something is sucking it in from the other side.
Interesting.
By constantly improving upon Madame Rosalina's memoria measurement method, I've finally obtained accurate results. After 10 system hours, the Dreamflux Reef will cease to exist. It will disintegrate like a melting glacier, and then fuse with the sweet dream fragments on that side of the void.
Okay.
Please don't worry. This sort of thing has happened many times before. Miss Kami isn't a bad person. She's just a bit lost in her own world. She'll probably realize she's wrong soon enough.
Okay.
You don't say. There was something else that
She's
piqued
wearing
my
something
interest.
that looks like
Who
Howl's
is
jacket
Madame
from Howl's Moving
Rosalina?
Castle.
Oh, do you know her too? Or are you also a fan of memoria dynamics?
We're very interested in Madame Rosalina's achievements. Could you tell us a little more about them?
Why, of course! She's an excellent scholar of memoria dynamics, and the first person to apply memoria rate measurement methodology on interstellar travelers.
Uh-huh.
Regrettably, due to the presence of the Garden of Recollection, ordinary people don't pay much attention to the nature of memoria. She departed this world without much fame, leaving only a few thin journals behind. I came to Penacony to learn more about my idol, and went to great lengths to seek out Dreamflux Reef, all because this is her final resting place. Prodigies always meet their demise prematurely. If only Madame Rosalina had more time, she would have discovered a way to reverse the flow of memoria.
I'm sure.
I felt it. The source is in the golden hour. There is a certain anomalous presence stirring the currents of the memory zone.
must uncover more concrete proof. I must convince everyone.
Does the name Madame Rosalina sound familiar to you?
It was one of the nameless mentioned by the conductor. Oh.
That's right. It seems like she did a great deal of research and calculations in Dreamflux Reef before abruptly passing away.
Miss Katie regularly mentions her. I hear Madame Rosalina passed away during the prison war. She could see the Penacony of today. Its people building homes in the memory zone. I bet she'd be really happy.
Perhaps.
Sure.
Our destination is the commercial district. That's where the largest crowds gather in Dreamflux Reef. We might be able to find the others there.
Whatever you say, baby. Right, yeah, this way. Chink.
Let me go!
Oh, hello.
Ghost! There's a ghost! Don't come near me!
Oh, baby.
Oh my. I'm human and so are you. Can you get a grip?
I don't think you can.
There you are. I've been waiting for you two. Quickly, come help. I bumped into a member of the family on the way here. He was so scared and I just wanted to calm him down. But...
Well?
Let me go! Let me go! I've only done good in my life. Why can't I rest in peace after death?
well, this is how it turned out.
Well, you're doing great. Now you shall pay respect to March 7th, the ghost of Dreamflux Reef. You're scared of this badly?
Ha, you're a regular comedian.
I am.
He thinks he's dead. Although, when I first fell in, I also thought the same.
Dear guest, this is not the afterlife. This is Dreamflux Reef.
Yeah.
That's right. Did you hear that? Repeat after me. Dreamflux Reef.
Yeah.
You're talking to someone invisible. If I'm not dead, what am I? I shouldn't have pushed my luck and tried sleeping in my dream. Curiosity kills the Papeshi.
Oh, invisible who?
Stop asking! You'll alert the monsters. All the dead are right here. All of them.
We're not dead though. We're very alive.
You're not talking about the memory zone meme, are you?
Don't say that name! It's all your fault. They're coming!
Okay. They are? Oh, they are. Okay. I didn't think they were actually gonna be there. Okay. Cool. What?
From the still waters of oblivion.
Bust?
Okay.
Or maybe I'll take it all! All in!
I weep for the departed.
Maybe a waste
It
of
too
an old,
shall
but
fall.
okay. Cool.
He passed out.
Ha.
His intense negative emotions attracted the nearby memory zone memes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Lay him on the bench,
see.
maybe.
But why aren't the other people around here scared?
Unlike in the Sweet Dream, people here don't see memory zone memes as dangerous monsters. And even if they pose a threat, people can easily escape by forcing a wake-up call. But we can't just leave this man here. Can we take him somewhere safe?
We can ask Jessie for help. I've gotten to know many locals while waiting for you guys. Everyone here is living a self-sufficient life. I don't know how to describe it, but this place feels like the real dreamscape.
Okay. Yes.
Well, let's see how you handle a stroke of...
Seek, and you will find.
I will find. Nope. Wrong person. Nope. 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 I was not. Nope. I was not trying to talk to you.
Evening, Jessie. Is it evening?
Well,
welcome, Miss March. Who might these be?
These two are my friends.
Friends, yeah.
As for the man lying on the ground, he's a scaredy cat who fainted from fright.
Well,
I see. Another poor guy who accidentally ended up here. I'll take care of him.
good.
There have been a lot of new faces lately. Things must be tough in the beautiful dream. The few remaining havens of freedom in Asdana will soon face trouble.
Do such things often happen here?
Not really, but they're becoming more frequent now. Guess it's one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse. This man has had quite the shock. Could you help me find a Halovian lady, March? Her songs can heal mental wounds.
A Halovian lady?
That must be Robin. She's also here in Dreamflux Reef.
Let's go.
Huh? Robin? But I thought she... Oh, right. If Firefly is here safe and sound, then it means Robin must be okay too.
Well, fair.
Misha is about to take us to her to find out what happened. But before that, let's meet up with Himiko. You were with her earlier, right?
We met some stowaways in the residential area. Most of them came from neighboring star systems. I heard that places like Dreamflux Reef are scattered throughout the memory zone of Asdana, like islands in the ocean. They existed before the family arrived.
Fair point.
I also heard that when Dreamflux Reef took shape, it was the center of all dreamscapes in Penacony.
If that's true, it's no wonder there are so many similarities between this place and the Sweet Dream.
Himiko must be gathering information. Let's hurry up and get going.
Let's go.
Well, let's see how you handle a stroke of genius like
A stroke of genius. Here we go.
At this rate, the family will be done for. Done for!
This is where we split up. She can't be too far away.
Jacket man. Hi.
So that's how it is. I never imagined we'd gather the remaining details here.
To borrow Gallagher's catchphrase, what an unpredictable twist of fate.
Truly.
Himiko, here they are.
Hello.
Ah, perfect timing. Now that everyone's here, I'd like to introduce everyone to Micah, who's partly in charge of the Land of the Exiles. Micah, these are my companions.
It's a pleasure to meet the Nameless.
Hello.
You know us?
I've been keeping an eye on you since the day you arrived in Penacony. We would have met under more appropriate circumstances if Dreamflux Reef hadn't been isolated from the 12 Dreamscapes. Please, allow me to formally introduce myself. I'm Micah, the Gravekeeper of Dreamflux Reef.
Oh, so there is death.
Gravekeeper?
Yeah.
Life in Dreamflux Reef is pretty liberating. Everyone here mostly keeps to themselves, without meddling in others' affairs. My daily task involves cleaning a few tombstones.
You're too modest, Micah. When lost dream chasers stumble upon this place, you're the one who takes care of them, guiding them back to the Sweet Dream, or showing them how to survive the wild dream chaos.
Yay.
So, guardian of sorts.
Yeah.
Were you talking to me, Mr. Yang?
Sort of.
On that note, Mr. Mika, which tombstones are you referring to? We didn't come across any graveyard when we arrived.
They're actually just symbolic stones. But since you're curious, Mr. Yang, I'll take you there. I have a feeling you might find something of interest there. But before that, you have an important guest joining you.
An important guest? Who could it be?
This way, please. The roads here in Dreamflux Reef are a bit run down, so watch your step.
I remember when this place was all
I'll just teleport over there. I'm lazy. I want to run all this way. Special guest!
There she is.
Hi.
Everyone sang so wonderfully. It's not often that I tried this music style, but I've gained some valuable insights from it.
Yay.
Oh, I can't thank you enough, Robin. Well, these kids have made incredible progress in only a few days.
It was nothing, Grace. I merely taught them how to sing. It was you who brought hope into their lives.
Cutie.
Life must be quite difficult for them in reality, I imagine.
Well, that's right.
They have
Whenever
no
it's time to
rights.
say goodbye to these kids, they're reluctant to leave. But I've explored every corner of Dreamflux Reef, talked to everyone I met, and they all told me the same thing. This shattered dream is not worth clinging to.
It seems you truly are a child of the Harmony. Emma and Andy are orphans I took under my wing. Carol there, with her blind eyes, used to work at a nutrition center in the outer ring of Penacony. And as for Gary, he's been living with autism since he was a child. They're not old enough to enter the sweet dream managed by the family. If we compare people to birds, these kids are like fledglings with impaired wings. But in this dream, well, they can fly freely. Even if they stumble along the way, well, they're still relying on their own strength.
Interesting.
And me, an old lady with no legs. Well, without this dream, I couldn't even walk toward them.
I'm glad that you found a new life here in Penacony. It's just...
Don't worry, Robin. Dreams have their significance, but they aren't everything. Both the children and I understand this. No matter how long we fly through this dream, we will one day return to reality. But you know what? Emma and Gary aren't plagued by their insecurities anymore. No, and Carol is learning how to cope with her blindness. And Andy is livelier than ever. Well, even I've become more optimistic.
That's sweet.
You see, in dreams, we learn how to live. Once we return to reality, we learn how to survive.
And should our feathers be damaged, then we share our wings with one another. There's no need to covet an illusory sky in dreams, because we have the right and the ability to fly towards a broader horizon.
It's a relief to see you safe and sound, Miss Robin.
It's nice to see you all again, Astral Express crew. I heard my disappearance caused quite the commotion out there. I'm really sorry about that.
Since you're here, can we assume that you're fully aware of the situation in Penacony?
Ever since I returned to Penacony, my voice started to change, until it gradually faded away. At first, I thought it was a temporary ailment, perhaps due to having been away too long. I thought maybe it just takes some time for my body to acclimate to the high concentration of Memoria and Asdana. But now it seems the root of the problem goes way beyond me. There are elements around me that don't align with the harmony. And losing my voice is just one of the signs of the Sweet Dreams collapse.
The Sweet Dreams collapse. That memo keeper mentioned the same thing. So it's real.
While I was away from Penacony, the boundaries of the 12 dreamscapes kept expanding outward. But whenever I mentioned the anomalies in the dream, all the family heads refused to talk about it. Only my brother was willing to respond. Later, I discovered the secret letters from the IPC ambassador. which further convinced me that there are hidden secrets beneath the surface of Penacony. So, following the clues in the Oak family's dossiers, I found my way here. The land of the exiles, concealed by the family under the guise of death. A dream within a dream, where Penacony's past is buried.
Hearing you speak, it sounds as if your voice has made somewhat of a recovery.
A full recovery.
I hate to admit it, but the harmony in this place resonates more broadly than within the Sweet Dream. It's regrettable, but the family has experienced betrayal. The traitor, or traitors, abandoned their original principles and, using the name of harmony, exploited people's weaknesses to turn Penacony into the planet of festivities, trapping everyone in the illusion of the Sweet Dream. This is not the strong defending the weak, but rather the strong exploiting the weak. A world without equality won't ever be favored by the harmony. And naturally, those voices blessed by them have lost the ability to sing.
Could there be another force influencing the family's shift in philosophy, Miss Robin? Considering what happened with Acheron, it's difficult to conceive of another entity within the realm of the harmony capable of influencing everyone. Unless a power surpassing that of an emanator is involved.
Well,
I'd heard about what happened to the Cienjo Alliance, but as far as I'm aware, the family hasn't faced any such external interventions. Who knows? Perhaps I've just been away too long and missed something. Regardless, I cannot accept my home is moving towards the very opposite of what the harmony represents, while still claiming to uphold it.
that's fair.
I must uncover the reason why Mikhail cut ties with the family, and who exactly it was who betrayed us all. Do you remember our arrangement, Mr. Micah? Well, here's my answer. I've decided to forgo my role, and never step foot on the Charmony Festival stage again.
Okay, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? 11 system hours until Charmony Festival. Okay.
Look here, brother. A little bird.
Oh. Oh, birdie.
Looks like a fledgling Charmony dove.
Oh.
But Charmony doves don't live here. So how did this little bird get here? Maybe its parents abandoned it?
It looks weak and frail. Why don't we find something soft and make a nest for it?
This place is too dangerous for a fledgling. Let's take it with us. We can put it on the wooden shelf in front of your window.
Okay. A bird like that must have a beautiful singing voice. But where will it live?
I'll ask the family head to build a cage for it.
A cage? But then it won't have the freedom to fly, right?
Let's see. What is it that has captured the attention of the two best interpreters of the Great One? To the point that they've forgotten how to enjoy their dessert.
Come on. Let them be kids.
Oh, poor little thing. Doesn't look like it's doing well. Do you want to rescue it?
I do. But I don't want to lock it up in a cage.
It's the same bird that she releases from her hands in her splash art, by the way.
Even if it's small and not fully feathered and can't sing, it didn't come into this world just to be locked up in a cage.
That's where she's correct.
Birds belong to the sky.
Yes.
That's quite the romantic idea. And what about you, a young scholar? Do you agree with your sister?
I think she's right. But if we leave it out in the wild, it won't survive for more than a few days at best.
see. It seems our little scholar is still a bit unsure. Well, let me tell you youngsters a story.
A story within a story?
As you probably know, Charmony doves can fly through the air. When they fly really high, the friction caused by the flapping of their feathers against the atmosphere creates amazing lights so that they look like shooting stars.
Aww.
We've seen this spectacle so many times that we think it's just something they can naturally do. But that's not the truth. Their radiant display is the result of countless struggles against nature over generations. Their ancestors were too weak to survive on the ground. So, to escape predators, they started seeking new opportunities in the air. After countless attempts by many generations, one of them finally figured out how to fly. It soared into the sky and never looked back at the ground again.
So, you mean birds aren't born to fly, but they find a way to do it through their determination, right?
Well, that's an idealistic way of putting it. So, what are your thoughts, Sunday?
I think people believe birds are meant to fly because they've never seen those birds crashing to their death.
That's an interesting perspective. So, have you decided what to do with the bird now?
That's very interesting to have their perspectives like that. To have Robin, the one being, you know, called after a bird. Robin the bird, you know. To have her be on the side of freedom for the birds, and Sunny being on the side of protect the birds within a cage so they don't die, which is the natural cycle of life. Birds will die. You can't. That's kind of like the vegans saying that, you know, jaguars and cheetahs can't eat meat because, you know, that's mean to the gazelles. It's kind of trying to artificially change the cycle of life, the circle of life, the entire ecosystem to fit their own worldview, but kind of more in the protective sense and less in the don't eat meat kind of situations. Like, you can do whatever, but don't enforce it on other people, and especially if it doesn't really do much. Anyways, that's a whole different topic. We'll talk about it another time if that's really serious, but in the sense, Robin being the one who also in her splash art lets the bird go out of the cage that has been constructed, and Sunday being the one who wants to keep it locked up because he's afraid it'll die out there in the world, be killed, die, fly to their death, fall to their death, in his also kind of protective way of dealing with his sister, which is also very interesting because that kind of details just how he deals with the people around him as well. And I think that's really interesting. I think that's really cool to think about, that their perspectives can be explained with something so small as to, you know, say, yeah, well, this bird, either we'll set it free or we'll cage it, and them deciding to cage it because Sunday is afraid that it'll die. It's an interesting prospect, and I like to think about it.
For now,
Why?
I'll keep it in a cage until it can take care of itself, because I want it to live, no matter what.
See, plainly there, you know.
Well said, kids.
There's
It
perspectives
seems
very
each
clear.
of you has found your own answer. Your insights are truly remarkable. And I hope they come true in their own way.
Well,
We will take good care of it. Won't we, brother?
I'm sure.
Yeah, but Mr. Gopherwood, there's one thing I don't quite understand.
And what might that be, my son?
What if this little Charmony dove never learns to fly in the end?
Because you don't fucking
I
let
mean,
it in the
If
cage?
there are fledglings in this world that can never fly throughout their lives, should we let them go back to the sky? Only to see them crash to the ground and die?
You're artificially creating a problem, though, with that. If you let it be in a cage and never let it learn how to fly, to artificially create the problem of it now cannot fly, which then in turn justifies letting it stay in that cage because you're afraid it'll die because of a problem you caused. You know, shaped circumstances for a problem that wouldn't have been a problem in the first place if you just let it be, because there's a greater chance of it learning to fly. Sure, also a greater chance that it's going to die, but that's just the risk of life. You can die any day. You're not special. The bird's not special. Everybody dies. You can't prevent that. This is a very interesting concept. Just saying.
Talking in your sleep, birdie? Time to wake up.
Hi, Gallagher.
You look a little unsteady. Need a hand?
He's mocking him. It's so fun.
I'm still alive?
Shockingly.
Yeah. Happy about that?
I don't think so.
Where is Robin? Tell me. Now.
Over there.
I knew that was going to be the first thing you'd ask.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, your sister is here, safe and sound. She's probably walking around the streets now.
Yeah.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about myself. After all, right in front of you is the guy who just stabbed you in the chest with a dagger.
Well, that's a more pressing issue, I'd say. God, why are the frames dropping so much? What's up with that? I mean, that's also a motivator to not...
If you wanted to kill me, you wouldn't give me the chance to speak. Just tell me your demands, lackey of the Watchmaker.
Lackey of the Watchmaker, okay.
So, you figured out who I am, huh? No wonder you had the guts to go against the Dream Master and the Four Families. Looks like I made the right choice.
Right choice for what?
Choice.
You already sound so bitter, it's great.
You are aware of my plan and see through my fictionology. Time is running out, so let's drop the charades.
Sure.
I'm suggesting we cooperate.
Oh, great.
Cooperate? What makes you think I'd cooperate with you?
Great question. I don't know. I think the game's gonna crash any minute now.
The fact that the famous Robin has chosen my side. Plus, some clues about a traitor and a bright future for Penacony. Any of that catch your interest?
Sure.
I find it hard to believe a man who's full of deception.
I'm also a human full of deception. Well...
Fine. You don't have to trust me. What you should trust is...
your mom.
The sense of justice inside of you.
Ambition. That's an interesting substitution. Well, I'm not typing. Stop that. Stop breathing in my ears.
Show me Robin first.
my sister. I also love that he's got literal studs on his ears. That's so punk of him for such an uptight fucking priestly gentleman.
All right, as you wish. Here she is.
Hello.
What's your trick this time?
Just kidding. I mean, this lady will lead us to Robin, right?
Huh?
And the crew, too. There are too many people who you owe an explanation.
That'd be great. Please follow me, Honorable Oak family head. Now, all the actors are on the stage.
Yippee! Moments later. Ugh, and they're just sticking me into more fucking conversations. Stop it. I want to go to bed.
This is the monument I mentioned earlier. The names inscribed on it should be familiar to all of you.
Yeah.
Rosalina and Tiernan.
When Penacony was known as a frontier prison, it was the Trailblazers who connected it with the stars. They were the heroes who saved Asdana, and their names deserve to be immortalized. Not just on this small stone tablet, but in the annals of history for all of time. However, today, the planet of festivities is nothing but sweet dreams. That heavy piece of history is all a distant memory. Just like that prison.
Mm-hmm.
If their names are inscribed here, then that means...
Oh?
According to Micah, they died long ago.
They did.
Rosalina was killed during the War of Independence. She ventured alone into the heart of the star system to investigate the flow of Memoria, but she never returned. Tiernan was a skilled gunslinger, strong and reliable. He led the people through countless battles, but he didn't live long enough to witness the arrival of true peace.
Damn.
In the decade following the war, Penacony faced challenges internal and external. To protect Asdana, Tiernan picked up the way of the Trailblaze again, and led the Letmoth family to explore beyond the system, only to be surrounded and wiped out by the swarm.
Damn, man. That's rough, buddy.
Though I had expected as much, the tales of these heroes truly are sorrowful.
Yeah. That's war, babe.
True to the title of Trailblazer, they spent their lives venturing into the unknown. But what about this tablet? There are no names carved on it.
Yeah, the middle one. That's the current
When
heroes.
Dreamflux Reef was created, its owner was still alive. However, he insisted on erecting a monument for himself, saying that it will happen someday.
Well?
Here we meet again. Everyone from the Astral Express.
Hello.
Robin.
Aww, yay. Okay. I'm gonna stop right here. Because I gotta go to bed. We're gonna go Public Enemy next time. Because right now, like, the frames are also dropping like hell right now. So I'd rather, not. I'd rather just chill with that and do that later. Or like at a later point. I don't want to go to bed right now. I'm just really tired and I've got, you know, about 7 hours left to sleep. And we did, you know, almost 2 hours. It's fine. 7 hours. I would like to sleep for at least 7 hours. Which is not gonna happen, but you know. Ish. Yeah, I'm just really tired. I will not see you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna hang out with my dad. Because he's getting a tree delivered. He's getting a called? A birch tree. Birch tree, I think. No, Birke. Was ist Linde? Was ist Linde for a tree? Linde. Basswood. Linden tree. Sure. That. He's getting like a fucking 6-meter tree delivered to plant in the backyard, and I'm helping him. And I also have an early shift. But I want to hang out with my dad, and this... He's been like, oh yeah, you can hang out with the tree, but also, you know who's also going to be there? This young, attractive young man from my friend's, you know, his friend's son. And I was like, you trying to set me up? It's like, no, I hope not. Apparently I know him, but I know a lot of people, so so we're gonna four people, because the son of our secretary is also tagging along. So as 4 people, the might, we're gonna carry the tree into the garden and put it up. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. So I'll probably just die afterwards, and I don't think I have enough energy for stream. But on Thursday we've got Genshin, and on Friday we've got Stardew Valley. And I've kind of okay, my plan is on the floor right now, but I'm kind of thinking of making this like a regular kind of plan, to have Monday reserved for Resident Evil, Tuesday and Thursday be kind of like the days where I either stream Genshin or Honkai. So I might be like, okay, we're doing Genshin first, Honkai second, or doing Honkai first, Genshin second. So like those 2 days are kind of like either it's Genshin or it's Honkai. Wednesdays, I think I'll keep as like a kind of off day, kind of maybe not off day, we'll see. And then Saturday might be a different kind of game, or if I'm like currently grinding in one of the quests that needs to be done quickly, I'm in Genshin or Honkai, I might use that Saturday. But I think Saturdays will then be generally days for a different kind of game. So story games like how we've played Night in the Woods and stuff, that could be the Saturday game. And Fridays is always gonna, like, every second Friday is gonna be Stardew Valley, because it's really weirdly explainable, because like every 2 Fridays I have school, but every Friday that I don't have school, I'll stream Stardew Valley. Or vice versa, we'll see. But this Friday I'm still in my holidays, so that's where I don't have school. So that's that. So Stardew Valley, Fridays, every second Friday. Whatever game I decide on for Saturdays. Wednesday's generally off, or I decide to make it not off. Monday's Resident Evil, Thursday, Tuesday is gonna be any kind of gacha game. So I think I'm just gonna impose that as like a general like rule of thumb of schedule, because at some point I've gotta get some semblance of regularity in there. So might as well be right now, I think. But we'll see. Maybe I'll post that as like a general rule of thumb somewhere so people can know what to expect. Maybe I'll even post a YouTube thing. Community note. See how seldom I use that shit? So community note, and on Discord I'll probably put it there somewhere, just so we know it's there. Maybe I'll even do a little artwork for it. I don't know, maybe. Because, you know, I'm slowly trying to get my shit together for the little rebrand. That's not going to be much, but it's going to be a little bit of a rebrand that I'd like to do. So, that, you know, just a little rebrand. And as soon as that's finished, I'll probably start migrating over to Twitch, so that's also going to be an interesting part. So just, you know, things are happening slowly, very slowly, because I'm a very busy woman, unfortunately. So it's not going to be quick in any sense of the word. But I'm trying to see if I can, at least to the end of the year, get anything done. And that's a big promise because I don't know. So I'm not promising anything. I'm just kind of saying that I'm working on things. Just so you know. But yeah. Until then. Yeah, until Thursday. I might, if my dad doesn't want to hang out afterwards, I might hang out in VC tomorrow. You know, just in the Discord, because that's been fun lately, so I might do that. So if you want to hang out, I'll probably be in there tomorrow at the normal streaming time, most likely. Or something like that, just to kind of hang. So if you want to do that, I'll be there somewhere around, grinding for Zhongli probably. But yeah, until then, I hope you had fun, even though it was short. And I'll see you Thursday or in the Discord, which you can check out in the description. And I'm gonna send you over to my buddy because he's streaming currently. And while I might be going to bed, I am still sending you over to my buddy. If Twitch loads, of course. There you are. Oh, he's doing... Oh, yeah, right. Theme Tuesdays. So which one are you doing right now? We can look. Wait. Game. Look at that. Look. He's doing so good. So I'm gonna just copy that. And I'm gonna send that in chat. Go check him out. He's cool. I can't wait until I can officially rate him on Twitch because I will be migrating over there because most of my friends are on Twitch. So... this YouTube channel is gonna mainly become a VODs channel, so either I'm gonna double stream it, or I'm gonna record while I stream and then just immediately upload the VOD. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how I make that happen. But yeah. Stuff and things. But yeah, check out my buddy. He's doing some cool artworks right now. So, yeah. In either sense, I'm gonna leave you guys to it. I'm gonna say goodbye. And I hope to see you on Thursday again for some more desert in Genshin.